Good evening, everybody, and welcome to this game tonight. Your Blanchard Lions will face off against the Newcastle Racers here in Newcastle, Oklahoma. And this is a very highly anticipated game, as the last time they played, it was just a 2-point game. Blanchard barely coming out on top. And tonight, I am joined by my good friend and fellow commentator, Caleb Greenwood. How you doing tonight, Caleb?
Pretty good, Kay. What about you?
Doing pretty good. Of course, the girls just took home the dub, and hopefully our boys team will follow. And this game will start here in about 2.5 minutes, and we will be back after they announce the starting fives. Welcome back, everybody. And this game will be starting up shortly.
So your starting five for Newcastle is number 4, Zach Craig, number 11, John Trey Sloan, number 5, Carson Viss, number 25, Bobby Burrell, and number 33, Antonio Brown.
And your starting five for your Lions tonight will be number 24, Carson Cooksey, coming freshly off an injury. Number 44, Ross Johnston. Number 5, Keegan Graves. Number 3, Cole Watkins. And, of course, number 2, Jackson Hole, as Keegan Graves misses the first shot of the game as Newcastle takes it the other way. Antonio Brown has the ball. Gives it to 4. 4 with the 3 is good.
Great shot by number 4.
Rough start here for the Lions as Newcastle comes out for a quick little bucket, little 3-ball. Cole Watkins has the ball. Puts it over to Cook. Puts it over to Hole. Back to Watkins. Back to Cook.
Ooh, bad pass by Cooksey right there. Number 4, Zachary Craig.
Craig has the ball. Goes it to Brown. Brown drives.
Wide open 3.
No good. Rebounded by number 44, Ross Johnston. Jackson Hole has the ball. Gives it to Watkins. Watkins looking for something here. Gives it back to Hole. Hole drives. His layup is no good. It's rebounded by Ross Johnson, who puts it up for an easy little putback, putting Blanchard on the board. Antonio Brown has the ball. Sloan with the screen. Over to Craig. And that's going to be a foul. That'll be on Keegan Graves. That'll be his first of the game.
Just like the last time these two teams met, it's already great physical game already.
Craig inbounds it to Burrell. He gives it to Brown. Brown for 3 is no good. And that'll be out on Blanchard. That'll be Newcastle's ball. A little unfortunate there for Blanchard. Nobody seeming to be able just to grab the ball. It looked like it kept slipping out of their hands. Brown will throw the ball in for Newcastle. Gives it to Sloan. Guarded by Watkins. Shot is no good.
Blocked by Ross
Craig
Johnson.
with the shot is blocked by Ross Johnson, and the ball will go out of bounds. Blanchard's ball. Incredible play there. And, you know, Caleb, having Carson Cooksey back, it will definitely help this Blanchard team tonight, as it is the first time they've been at full capacity, at full force, I'm pretty sure just all season.
Yeah, I agree. Definitely hard loss with Cooksey out, but great that he's back now and seems to be doing good.
Hole has it. Goes it over to Watkins. Back over to Hole. Over to Cooksey, down to Ross Johnston as he is fouled by Sloan. That'll be his first foul of the game. Hole will throw the ball in. Goes it to Graves. Graves down to Johnson. Back out to Hole. Hole for 3. It is no good. Rebounded by Graves. Oh, and it is picked away by number 25, Bobby Burrell, as Antonio Brown will take it the other way. Antonio Brown has it, guarded closely by Jackson Hole. Wild shot by Antonio Brown. It is no good as Sloan gets the rebound and is fouled on the shot by number 44, Ross Johnston. That will be his first of the game. And I got to say, Caleb, this Newcastle lineup is pretty tall, and so is this Blanchard lineup, both with pretty big lineups tonight. And you will see as this will affect the game, especially for some of these smaller players like number 5 and, of course, our own Jackson Hole.
This Newcastle team also a very young team, only one senior. That's number 25, Bobby Burrell.
It's going to be a 3-second violation on Ross Johnston. It seems like he was just camping out in the paint. And little mistakes like that is what's really going to hurt the team tonight, Caleb.
That's definitely going to be a close game tonight.
Antonio Brown has the ball. Number 5 has it. Guarded closely by Carson Cooksey as he gives it back to Antonio Brown. Brown for 3. It is no good. Rebounded by Sloan. Goes back out to 5. Over to Burrell.
Oh, stolen by Cole.
Watkins has it. In the layup is no good.
No.
Just smokes the open layup.
Can't do that, kid.
Brown takes it the other way. Oh, and if that's not a charge, I don't know what is, as he seemed to go straight over him.
He just lowered his shoulder and bowled him over.
And looks like there'll be a sub. 2 subs here. It's number 13, Matthew Tonsing, and number 1, Emery Smalley, come in for number 24, Carson Cooksey, and number 44, Ross Johnston.
If I remember correctly, Carson Cooksey and Antonio Brown exchanged a few words last game against Newcastle. They don't seem to like each other.
And having 2 players enjoy talking their fair amount of trash during these games. And those players, of course, always tend to gravitate towards each other, and that's when stuff becomes chippy and games will tend to get a little out of hand and a little bit dirty. Keegan Graves has the ball, throws it out to Smalley. Smalley drives. Kicks it out to Tonsing. Gives it to Hull. Hull has it. Back to Smalley. Blanchard swinging the ball around here as Hull drives to the basket. Out to Matthew Tonsing. Over to Smalley. Smalley for 3. Ooh, it's no good. There will be a push. It will be Blanchard's ball. Oh, I'm sorry. That'll be on Blanchard, Newcastle's ball. And that'll be on number 3, Cole Watkins. That'll be his first of the night. The big guard, Antonio Brown, taking the ball at the court for Newcastle. Burrell has it. Throws it down to Craig. It is stolen by Matthew Tonsing as he just gets on the floor trying to pull that one in, and that'll be jump ball. And that'll be Newcastle's ball. Antonio Brown will throw the ball in. Oh, and the bucket is good by Bobby Burrell. Pushing this Newcastle lead to 3. Emery Smalley has the ball. Gives it to Hull. Hull down to Graves.
Great defense.
Graves wide open with an easy little pump fake in and out, and he is fouled on his second attempt after getting his own rebound. That'll be 2 shots here for Graves, hoping to shorten this lead. Not a very high-scoring game so far. So we are over halfway through this first quarter. Current score, Newcastle 5, Blanchard 2, with 3 minutes and 19 seconds left in this first quarter. The first shot is no good.
Newcastle is playing this very tough physical defense. It always seems like they have 2 guys on the man with the ball.
Number 11, Sloan, will come in for number 25, Bobby Burrell. And to go off of what you're saying, Caleb, this Newcastle team is, of course, very aggressive, and they too like to, draw a charge every now and again and just put their bodies on the line for the game. Ooh, number 4 with the 3. It is no good. Rebounded by Hull, and he will be fouled by number 11, Sloan. That'll be his second of the game. Ooh, and number 44, Ross Johnston, checks back in the game for Emery Smalley, and number 25, senior Jared Wrigley, will come in the game for number 13, Matthew Tonsing. Hull throws the ball in. Cook has it. Over to Hull. Back out to Cooksey. Moves it over to Wrigley. Back over to Hull. Blanchard doing a good job moving the ball around. Hull's going to drive the basket. He dishes it down to Johnston, but it is slapped out. It's picked up by Cooksey. Back over to Hull. Johnston has it up top. Back to Cooksey. Cooksey drives out to Watkins. Watkins pump fakes, drives back to Cooksey. Cooksey for three. Ooh, in and out as it is rebounded by Johnston. Johnston with the shot, no good. Pulled down by Newcastle. It'll be taken the other way by number 33, Antonio Brown. Brown with the spin move, and he'll be fouled there. That'll be on number 24, Carson Cooksey, and stands both sides not really liking what happened there. Number 2, Rex Heskey will throw the ball in. Throws it in to Bobby Burrell. Burrell with the shot. It is no good. Rebounded by Watkins. Ooh, and it is picked off by Burrell. Good defense there by Watkins, but Burrell just gets his own rebound and puts it right back up. And that'll be Blanchard timeout.
Great play by Bobby Burrell right there. I mean, just being able to see that.
And not the hottest start here for our Lions, as they're currently down 5. Score Newcastle 7, Blanchard 2. And what do you think that Blanchard's game plan coming into tonight for this game against Newcastle would be, Caleb? What do you think they're talking about down there and getting adjustments for?
I think right now they're talking about getting those rebounds. It's rebound, and that's what's killing them most right now, and the bad passes. You just can't force those passes.
And that is very true, as there has been turnovers from both sides tonight, both teams being just a tad bit sloppy with the ball.
And you need to make those wide open layups as well.
That was a good point, Caleb. And it's hard to win a basketball game when you're missing the easy ones. Wrigley will inbound the ball. He throws it to Cooksey. Cooksey has it, throws it to Wrigley. Wrigley over the hole. Back to Cooksey, back over to Wrigley. Blanchard swinging the ball around the three-point line. Hole with the drive, out to Wrigley. Wrigley for three. It is good. There we go. First of many, I imagine, for Jared Wrigley tonight, as he has hopefully sparked this Blanchard offense. And now, Caleb, he's just an amazing shooter. All season long, we've seen him just go shot for shot with just about anybody. And hopefully there will be more to come from him tonight, as Carson Cooksey steals the ball. Hole will drive. Ooh, and will be slapped out of bounds by number 4, Craig. And the Racers will be making some subs, as number 3, Connor Seeley, will come in the game for Antonio Brown, and number 13 will come into the game for number 5. Ross Johnson has the ball. His shot, no good. Rebounded by Carson Cooksey. The shot is good. Another 3 from Blanchard. Carson Cooksey.
Blanchard waking up and taking this lead.
And those are the things we like to see from senior Carson Cooksey. Just a dominant athlete in every sport. Good defense here from the Lions, as they're keeping Newcastle from moving the ball around too much. 13 has it, gives it to 3. Over to Craig. Back over to 3. Back to Craig. Over to Heskew. Heskew, he drives, kicks it out, and throws it out of bounds. Looks like it was tipped by a Blanchard player, maybe Carson Cooksey there. 30 seconds left in this quarter, as number 5, Keegan Graves, will check in for number 24, Carson Cooksey. Throwing the ball in. Throws it to Heskew. Less than 30 seconds left here in this first quarter. Over to 3. Three dribbling the ball around, guarded by Hull.
Oh, no.
Hull maybe just a little lost there. Hopefully somebody will get him going the right direction. And truth be told, Caleb, I'm like Really confused about what just happened here.
I don't know either.
Looks like they called a double dribble. Carson Cooksey will be inbounding the ball. Goes it to Wrigley. Wrigley will be taking it the other way. Dishes it down to Johnston. Johnston's layup is no good. And
that'll be the end of your first quarter.
The end of the first quarter, yep. Well, this has been so far a close game, and definitely will be a close one down to the end. A lot of yelling from
both sides.
Both stands tonight. You can expect that from a good old Blanchard versus Newcastle matchup. And as loud and frankly kind of a little bit obnoxious as it gets, you know, from both sides. But me personally, Caleb, I wouldn't want it any other way. You know, it just shows the real rivalry between these two towns and how much they just want to take each other down.
I mean, what's a high school basketball game without a little trash talk?
Could have said it better myself, Caleb. Current score, your Blanchard Lions 8, Newcastle Racers 7. Blanchard currently leading by 1. Hopefully we'll be extending that lead here shortly as they get ready to get into the second quarter of basketball here tonight. And it looks like Carson Cooksey will be inbounding the ball here for the Lions. Hull has it. Goes to Wrigley. Wrigley tries to dump it down to Johnson, but is picked off by Craig. Heskey has it. Over to Brown. Back over to Craig. Craig with his jumper is no good. Rebounded by Johnson, who throws it down the court to Wrigley for the wide open layup.
There we go. J-Rod Wrigley.
Amazing play there. Real good job from Wrigley just running the floor, showing how quick he can get back and letting Newcastle know that if they don't get back too, then it's going to be easy layups all night long. Heskey has it. Hands off to 13. 13 driving. Dishes down to Craig. Craig with the easy little jump shot. Cooksey throws it into Wrigley. Cooksey has it. Letting the offense set up as he throws it over the hole. Back to Cooksey. Blanchard swinging the ball around here, having very good ball movement. Wrigley for 3.
It is good as always. Jared Wrigley.
Jared Wrigley with another 3, extending this lead to 4. Seeing a little bit of flame starting to catch here, Caleb. 13 with the shot. It's no good. Rebounded by Hull.
See if Hull can get some revenge.
Ooh, no dice here as he turns the ball over, trying to toss it down to Ross Johnston. Keegan Graves running to defend, and layup there from Bobby Burrell. Looks like there will be some subs here for the Lions. Can't quite tell who yet. And it'll be a 30-second timeout here. Jared Wrigley already coming out hot tonight with 2 threes to start this game off. Already having 8 points, just him alone of these 13. Very incredible from Wrigley. And hopefully this should be a good shooting night from the Lions, as they have been pretty dominant from the three-point line all season. And it looks like Emery Smalley checked in for Jackson Hull, as number 3, Cole Watkins, came in for number 25, Jared Wrigley. Cooksey will throw it in. He gives it to Watkins. Smalley has it.
Ooh.
Slapped out of bounds by Heskey. That'll be Blanchard's ball. Looks like Carson Cooksey will throw it in here. 6 minutes left to play in this half. Cole Watkins has the ball. Over to Smalley. Screen by Graves. Over to Johnston up top. Johnston gives it to Watkins. Watkins drives it, throws it to the corner for Carson Cooksey. Carson Cooksey, three is good. Another three here for the Lions, just continuing to extend this lead. Antonio Brown will take it up the court. Gives it to Burrell. Burrell with the shot, no good. Rebounded by Carson Cooksey. Cooksey's taking it up the floor, throws it to Smalley. Screen from Graves. Gives it to Johnston. Graves with the easy layup as he is wide open, catching number 13 on the back door. Heskew has it. Heskew gives it to Brown. Brown drives. Oh, and he is fouled as he misses the layup. That'll be 2 shots for Antonio Brown. In the last couple games for Newcastle, Antonio Brown has been quite the force to reckon with, having multiple high-scoring games out of the last couple that he has played in. And his first free throw is good. Kind of surprising to see that he's not doing too much tonight, as number 13, Matthew Taunting comes in the game for number 3, Cole Watkins, and number 2, Jackson Hull comes in the game for number 24, Carson Cooksey. Antonio Brown's second shot is good, cutting the lead to 5. Smalley has it. Smalley driving. Kicks it out to Taunting. Taunting over the hole. Johnston with the screen. Dishing it down. Ooh, and it is blocked out of bounds.
I think they definitely prepared for Ross here tonight. I mean, he's also been a force to be reckoned with this season.
Yes, he has, having his breakout senior season, doing incredible so far this year. Johnston has it, and he is fouled on the shot. He will be shooting 2 free throws. And it looks like number 33, Antonio Brown, having a little fit about that call right there, Caleb. Ross Johnson's first shot is good. Second shot. Ooh, no good that time. This is rebounded by Craig. Gives it to Brown. Brown will take it the other way. Antonio Brown will be guarded by number 2, Jackson Hull. Screen from Burrell. Burrell taking it down low, and that'll be a travel. And number 2, Rex Heskew, will check in the game here for number 3. And Carson Cooksey will come back in the game for Emily Smalley. Matthew Taunting has the ball. Hull has it. Gives it to Cooksey. Taunting has it. To Johnston, to Cooksey. Blanchard having good ball movement here as they keep swinging the ball around. Down low to Graves, out to Taunting, a little high. Over to Carson in the corner. Carson Cooksey for 3, no good. Rebounded by the big man, and it's put back in for an easy little bucket. Heskew with the ball to Craig. Shot is good. Jackson Hull has the ball. He gives it to Taunting. Ooh. Ooh, looks like Matthew Taunting just catches number 5's ankles, just takes it right from him. Taunting for 3.
And
Put
it
that
is
on the
good.
highlight reel. Real impressive play there from Taunting, not only taking that poor son's ankles, but just nailing the 3 in to kind of just set in what he did.
Another
and that's gonna
shoulder
be
by
a charge.
Tone. He just can't stop doing it.
He might just be a little too big for his own good as he just goes straight through Jackson Hole, and that'll be a charge. Blanchard's ball. Jackson Hole's taking up the court for Blanchard. Cooksey has it. Over to Taunting. Taunting driving. Goes it out to Wrigley. Wrigley for 3. Ooh, that one is
just
no
bounces
good.
off.
It is out of bounds on Craig. That'll be Blanchard Lions ball.
Newcastle not happy about these calls right now.
Jackson Hole will be throwing the ball in here as the current score is Blanchard 24, Newcastle 15 with just under 2.5 minutes left. Graves shot's no good. Ooh. Wrigley just tries to save it, but just can't get there. Ross. Whoops. Ross Johnston checks in the game here for Jared Wrigley.
It's all right, Cade.
Happens.
Happens to the best of us.
Craig with the 3. Ooh, no good. Rebounded by Graves. Hull has the ball. Carson has it. Throws it all the way down to the block, and ooh, it is. Looks like he may have dribbled it off his foot there. Heskey will throw the ball in. He gives it to Brown. Brown will take it up the court. Over to 5. 5 will drive. Out to Brown, out to Craig. Back to 5. 5 for 3. It is good. Carson Cooksey will take the ball up the floor for Blanchard. Carson driving. Ooh, and very unfortunate there as Carson Cooksey turns the ball over with a 5-second violation. Looks like Heskey will throw the ball in here. Take that back. Brown will throw the ball into Heskey. Heskey will take it up the floor. He'll be guarded by Matthew Taunting. Screened by Craig over to Brown. Down to Craig. Out to 5. 5 with the pump fake. The shot. No good. Rebounded by Taunting.
A minute left in this second quarter.
Johnson has it. Throws the Hole. Hole with a nice little hezzy, but just cannot finish. Brown taking it the other way. Ooh, smooth little Euro step. Kind of shocked to see that there. Smooth Euro step right there from Antonio Brown as he just lays it up nice and easy. Carson Cooksey has the ball. Ooh, and that's going to be timeout as Emery Smalley checks in the game for Matthew Taunting. Not really sure what to say here, Caleb. Close game, you know, both teams really just giving it all they got. Both playing incredible defense, both just doing a great job on offense. And neither team really doing better than the other. You know, Blanchard so far being on top right now, leading by 4, 24-20. So far, been an incredible game.
I think Blanchard's statement for this game is, we beat you before, we want to beat you by a couple more points than last time.
And if they can follow the pace they've been going so far, then they can definitely make that happen for tonight. Emery Smalley will be throwing the ball in here for the Lions. Ooh, he will not. Never mind. He will be coming out of the game. Carson Cooksey will be inbounding the ball. Throws it into Watkins. Watkins gives it to Hull. Hull has it. 15 seconds left to play here in the half. Watkins has it. Over to Carson. Down to Graves. Over to Hull. Hull for three. Ooh, no good. Rebounded by Craig, and the timer will just go out. And that is the first half in the books. And what do you think the Lions have to do to keep this lead here tonight, Caleb?
I think just keep playing with this aggressiveness and the tenacity. And, of course, just rebound, rebound, rebound. And I think they're doing a great job of that after that first quarter. And I think they can come out with a W here.
Hopefully so tonight. As, of course, like we've said, they, of course, beat them earlier in the season. A very close game. It's a 2-point game. And there's a lot of hope here for the Lions to continue this, as we have had a pretty good winning streak against Newcastle across other sports. I believe the last time we lost to them in any sort of sports was the last time the girls played. And, of course, they got their redemption earlier. And hopefully the boys can continue this winning streak so far. But there is just over 9 minutes until we get back to Blanchard basketball, and we will see y'all then. Welcome back, everybody, as we get ready to start the second half of basketball. Current score, Blanchard 24, Newcastle 20. How are you feeling about this game so far tonight, Caleb?
I feel like Blanchard's definitely gone just great in that second quarter. A little slow in the first quarter, but they picked it up.
Well said, as Bobby Burrell has the ball here. Gives it to Brown. Over to number 5, over to Craig. Craig's shot, no good. Rebounded by Hull. Over to Cooksey. Cooksey has it. He drives, kicks it out to Hull. Hull for 3. Oh, just missed.
Beautiful pass by Cooksey.
Very close. Brown has it, the 3, no good. Oh. Looks like they just tripping over each other out there. Sloan has it. Out to Brown. Brown driving. Ooh, tough finish as he gets it on, just on top of Keegan Graves. Really tough finish.
Let's
Quite
see
impressive there.
See if Jackson Hole can snap somebody else's ankles to replace his own.
Carson Cooksey has the ball. Throws it over to Watkins. Down to Johnston. Out to Cook. Cook for 3, no good. Rebounded by Johnston. Another dump pass to Watkins, and the basket is good. Still a 4-point game with 6.5 minutes left here in this quarter as Antonio Brown takes the ball up the court. Screen by Burrell. Over to Sloan. Over to 5. Over to Burrell. Burrell driving the basket. Over to Brown. Brown looking to make something happen here. Throws it out to Craig. Craig for 3, no good. Ooh, that's going to be a push. On number 3, Cole Watkins. That'll be his 3rd of the game. Brown has it. Oh, gets a nice little lay-in. And it seems like Antonio Brown is starting to pick up here for the Newcastle Racers as he is just starting to catch a little bit of flame here, making some really good layups, just showing off how deep his bag is. Graves has it. Took Hole in the corner. Hole out to Watkins. Watkins over to Carson Cooksey. Over to Hole. Hole for 3. No good. Rebounded by number 25, Burrell, but then just knocked out of bounds by number 3, Cole Watkins, as he is subbed out of the game for number 1, Emery Smalley. Brown has the ball here for the Racers. Screen from Sloan. Brown for 3 and no good. This is rebounded by Sloan and put back up. Cooksey has the ball over to Hole. Down to Graves. Over to Hole in the corner. Blanchard swinging the ball as Carson Cooksey drives to the lane, and he is fouled on the layup. And he will be shooting too. And that'll be on number 4. That'll be number 4, Craig. That'll be his 2nd of the game.
Score is tied, 26-26.
First shot is no good. Number 2, Rex Heskey will come in the game for number 5. Second shot is good. Blanchard taking the lead here. Heskey has the ball. Over to Burrell. Burrell with the shot. It is good as Newcastle takes their first lead of the night. Smalley has the ball.
Oh.
Ooh, and he just travels there.
It's a little mistakes, Cade. Can't make them.
And Emery Smalley is being subbed out of the game as Craig will throw the ball in for the Racers. Heskew has it up top. Burrell down low, and it is good, extending that lead up to 3. Newcastle 30, Blanchard 27.
Newcastle coming out of this half with a vengeance.
Hole driving, kicks out to Watkins for 3. Ooh, and it is good. Tying the game back up again. Score is 30-30 now as Burrell going the other way with it. She's down to Sloan. Sloan down low. It is blocked. Will be recovered by Cole Watkins. Cole Watkins letting him know he just slipped a little bit there as Hole have it on the other end. The shot is good. Maybe rubbing it in a little further there. Very embarrassing there for number 11 Sloan.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to be him.
Brown coming the other way. Out to Craig. Ooh. Maybe just a little bit of a makeup call there. Just to be completely honest, I believe Cole Watkins might have fouled on the last one. And the refs making sure to make up for it, let them know that they recognize their mistakes. And
Cooksey definitely not happy with that call.
Definitely not. Nobody on this Blanchard side of the gym seemed very happy with that call there, Caleb. First shot is good. Wrigley and Smalley will come in the game for Cooksey and Graves. Currently a 1-point game. Craig with a chance to tie it. Second shot is good. Once again, a tie ball game. And this one seems like it'll be going back and forth on the lead probably every couple of minutes here, Caleb.
Jackson Hole is getting attacked in that corner.
And not quite sure what the call is.
Blanchard not happy right now.
It looks like it might have been an accident. And it should remain Blanchard ball. Both Coach Brown and Coach Word looking a little upset and a little confused. But it'll remain Blanchard ball as Emery Smalley will throw it in here for the Lions. Wrigley has it. Back to Smalley. Over the hole. Back to Wrigley. This is picked off by Craig.
Wrigley the only line of defense.
Ooh, they need to take the lead here with a nice little spin move for the easy layup. Smalley has it. Down to Watkins over in the corner to Wrigley. Wrigley for 3.
It is
good.
good.
There you go. Wrigley with his third 3 of the night.
Answers back without.
And something happened here, and that is a technical foul. That'll be on Coach Word. Ooh, what is a Newcastle versus Blanchard matchup if there's not some sort of technical foul involved?
Love to see it.
Antonio Brown will be shooting these free throws here for the Racers. And he will have 2 shots, and it will go back Newcastle ball. First shot is good. Second shot is good. Heskey has the ball. Brown has it. Ooh, that'll be a travel on Craig. And that'll be Blanchard's ball. And there will be some subs here for Blanchard as Carson Cooksey comes in the game for Emery Smalley. And Sloan will be coming out of the game. Hull has it. Goes to Wrigley. Back to Hull. Over to Cooksey. Blanchard swinging the ball around here. As Jared drops it down to Ross. Cook throws it out to Hull. Hull drives. Ooh, the clean little move, and he is fouled on the shot. He will be shooting 2 free throws. What a play there by Jackson Hull, doing a very good job drawing the foul there. He will have 2 free throws here. First shot. No good, just short. Second shot is once again no good, but he gets his own rebound. Oh, and it is taken right out of his hands by number 2, Rex Heskew. As Newcastle had the fast break the other way, and Jared Wrigley will foul number 25, Bobby Burrell. He will be going to the line, and he will be taking 2 shots here. That'll be Jared Wrigley's first foul of the night. First shot is no good. And not quite sure. It looks like they called a technical foul on Carson Cooksey.
I wonder what was said down there.
And whatever it was, the refs definitely did not like it. Second technical of the night. Both belonging to Blanchard right now. And so Burrell will get his 2, and then Antonio Brown will take 2, and then Newcastle will get the ball back. First shot is good. Antonio Brown's free throws. First shot is good. Second shot is good.
Newcastle with the bonus as well.
Emery Smalley will be checking in the game here for Jared Wrigley. Antonio Brown will inbound the ball here for the Racers as he gives it to number 2, Rex Heskew. Craig has it. Over to Brown. Back to Craig. Craig's shot. It's no good. Rebounded by Hull. He'll be taking it the other way on the fast break. And it looks like Cooksey will have it out here, and he will slow it down and let the offense run. Watkins has it. Watkins with a nice little pump fake, and the shot is good. Looks like he was taking a page out of Keaton Graves' book there. Antonio Brown has it. Ooh, shot is no good. And once again, Newcastle getting an offensive rebound and getting fouled on the second attempt. Seems to be a common thing here as there's more chirping down there. And Watkins will come out of the game here, and Keegan Graves will go in, and Matthew Taunting will sub in the game.
Best chance for Blanchard to win right now is cut down on the fouls.
Blanchard has 6 players on the court.
And really Smalley out there.
Refs didn't catch it, so we'll roll with it here. And Matthew Thompson will come in the game for Ross Johnston.
Emery Smalley back out for Jared Wrigley.
And Coach Word just trying to decide which group he wants out here, and it's causing a little bit of confusion. Second shot is good. And Wrigley finally checks in the game as number 3 steals it right from Jackson Hull's hands. And another foul. Newcastle will be shooting more free throws.
Blanchard definitely not happy with these refs right now.
Another foul on Carson Cooksey. That'll be his 3rd of the night.
This will be tough to come back from.
First free throw is good. Second shot is good. Things going slightly south here for Blanchard as they're now currently down 6. Newcastle 43, Blanchard 37 with just over a minute left in this game. Wrigley has the ball. Gives it to Cooksey. Whoops, that is the 3rd quarter. Just under a minute left in this quarter. Graves has it, and he is getting hacked pretty hard there as they call the foul. It'll be Burrell's 2nd foul of the game. Cooksey will be inbounding the ball. He was the hole. Cook has it. Hole in the corner. He will drive. Dish it down to Graves. Winging it over to Wrigley. Over to Thompson. Thompson will drive. For the
Great move by Thompson. There we go.
Very impressive move there, Caleb. And he will get a chance for an extra point here, which would cut this lead down to 3. Free throw is good. Antonio Brown has the ball. Gives it to Heskew. Heskew will take it up. Brown has the ball up top. And it looks like they're going to be going for last shot here. A full credit to Antonio Brown. This is quite his specialty of hitting a shot for the buzzer. Let's get an extra little point there in before the buzzer goes. So he has the ball here. He dishes it to Burrell. And the bucket is good. And that will be the 3rd quarter here as we get ready to go into this 4th quarter of this close game so far. Current score, Newcastle 45, Blanchard 40. Newcastle with a 5-point lead. Really just been succeeding mostly on just offensive rebounds and free throws. And, of course, those free ones that are being handed out by Blanchard for picking up technical fouls and things like that, just offering them free points is the main reason that they are in this position where they are. And hopefully, you know, just like the chirping can just maybe be brought down to a minimum, and along with the fouling and the turnovers, and hopefully they can come back and retake this lead and hopefully hold it to the end, Caleb. And we also want to mention that this Friday night in Blanchard is our senior night. Come out and grab a pulled pork sandwich to support our post-prom. We are trying to raise money for that. And, of course, senior night is a really important night in the Blanchard community, as it just shows the appreciation to the seniors for all the work that they put in over the last so many years, and how much we appreciate them for not only putting in that work, but playing the sports that they play and doing what they do for our community. Carson Cooksey will throw in the ball here for the Lions. He gives it to Hull. To Watkins. Back out to Hull. Over to Cooksey. Back to Watkins. Back to Hull. Hull driving. Out to Cooksey. Cooksey for three. It is no good. Rebounded by Johnston as it is given back to Cook, and he will be fouled on the layup. He will be shooting 2 free throws here. It'll be Rex Heskew's second foul of the night. First shot is good, cutting the lead down to 4. Second shot is once again good, cutting the lead to 3. One possession game here. This one is coming down to the final possession. Brown has it. Craig with the screen. Ooh, and that is going to be a charge on number 4, Zachary Craig. That'll be drawn by number 24, Carson Cooksey. Incredible job. And, of course, we say it every week, you know, Caleb, this Blanchard team, they just do not care. They will put their body on the line for this game, and another proud example there. Watkins has it. Drops it down to Grave. Graves out to Watkins. Over to Cooksey. Cooksey has it up top. Throws it back over to Watkins. Throws it back down to Graves. Graves taking it. His shot is no good. It's rebounded by Antonio Brown. He will take it the other way as he gives it to Rex Heskew. His shot is no good as he manages to get it out to Bobby Burrell. Antonio Brown for 3 is no good. Rebounded by Johnston. Hull taking it the other way. He will be driving, and ooh, it just slips out of his hands, and he will throw it out of bounds, and that'll be Racers ball as Jared Wrigley checks in the game for Ross Johnston.
Newcastle just not letting up on their defense whatsoever.
Definitely playing extremely tough defense tonight. And it looks like there is a wet spot on the right side of the court that they are getting taken care of right now. Burrell will be inbounding the ball for the Racers. Brown will take it up the court here. Pick and roll. Ooh, it looks like Craig just loses the ball, but it's caught by Burrell, and his jump shot is no good. Rebounded by Wrigley. He hands it off to Cooksey. Cooksey will be taking it down the court for the Lions. Just over 6 minutes left here in this game. Hull has it. Over to Cooksey. Cooksey over to Wrigley. Over to Hull. Blanchard is moving the ball around very nicely. Wrigley for 3, and it is good. Incredible shot by Jared Wrigley. Just another 3 on the board. And I got to say, Caleb, there is not quite anybody out there like Jared Wrigley. The way he just fires that thing up from beyond the arc, and it just crashes down into the goal. It's really sending a message there to the defense.
Just love to see him shoot.
That layup is no good by number 4, Zachary Craig, as Carson Cooksey will take it the other way. Gives it back to Wrigley. Ooh, whoa. And that'll be a travel. Slightly stuttered on his pivot there, and that ball will be going Newcastle way. Heskey will take it up the court. Brown has it. Down to Craig. Guarded by Graves. The shot is no good. Thompson will be taking it to the way, and ooh, it just bounces off his foot as it is now going Newcastle way, and that'll be a foul on Matthew Thompson. That'll be his first of the game. Brown will throw it in. Heskey will be taking it up, and that will be Newcastle's timeout, and I think we will take that timeout with them. We will be back shortly. Do not go anywhere. You are watching Blanchard basketball on Blanchard Lions TV. Brown throws the ball in. Number 5 will take it up the court. Burrell has it. Hands it off to Brown. Brown gives it to Craig. Back to Brown. Ooh, and that is going to be a foul on number 5, Keegan Graves. And that'll be the second team foul by Blanchard in this half. And that'll be Graves' second foul of this game. Burrell has it, guarded by Graves. Shot is no good. Rebounded by the big man, Ross Johnston. Hull will take it the other way. Watkins has it. Gives it to Hull. Over to Cook. Cooksey for 3, and it is good.
Deep three.
A demanding three-point lead there, which was ever so needed. Current score is Blanchard 48, Newcastle 45 with just over 4 minutes left in the game. Antonio Brown has the ball. His shot is good. Incredible play there by Antonio Brown. Hull will take it up the court for the Lions. Watkins has it. And he will drive, and that'll be a foul on number 33, Antonio Brown. That'll be his 4th foul of the game. Watkins has it. He gives it to Hull. Over to Cooksey. To Graves. Back out to Watkins. Down in the paint to the big man, and they're going to call a travel.
I'm not sure if...
It's kind of hard to see up here. They got us way up in the sky. He might have taken a third step there, Caleb. It's kind of hard to see from up here. Brown has it. Screen from Craig. And gotta love a little bit of continuation there. And that'll be a block. And Antonio Brown will be taking a chance for an extra point as he just lets Jackson Hall know that he's little. And I will say he might be little, but got a lot of pin-up energy in that tiny body of his that allows him to come out here and do the things that he does. He might be short, but he is so aggressive, and he is a really good fit on this Blanchard team. Watkins has it. Gives it to Hull. Newcastle currently leads by 2, 50-48. Just over 3 minutes left in this game. Ooh, that's going to be another 5-second violation.
Can't make the silly mistakes.
No, you cannot, especially this late in the game when you're down 2. Antonio Brown has the ball.
That's just what it's going to come down to this game is these last few mistakes in these 3 minutes.
Screen by Sloan. Brown's layup is no good. Rebounded by Graves. Watkins has it. Over the hole. Over to Watkins. Back to hole. Lions throwing the ball around the three-point line, trying to wait for something to open up here. Ooh, and Carson Cooksey just drops the ball and turns it over, going Newcastle's way. Antonio Brown looking to slow the game down here. Heskew has it.
Newcastle with the ability to take their time now and just play it slow.
And there will be a timeout, and we're going to go ahead and take it with them, Caleb. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back to continue this game here in Newcastle. Antonio Brown will be throwing the ball in here for the Racers. Current score is Newcastle 50, Blanchard 48. With a small amount of time left as Matthew Thompson gets the ball on the ground, and that'll be a jump ball. That'll be Newcastle's way. Just over 2 minutes left in this game. Ross Johnson will be subbing in here for Jared Wrigley. Rex Heskey will throw the ball in here. Number 5 has it. Good 4. Craig has the ball. And it looks like Newcastle's just trying to run the clock out here. Blanchard's about to have to foul and make something happen here.
Newcastle is trying to wait it out.
Newcastle still just dribbling the ball out. Ooh, and there it is. There's the foul on number 13, Matthew Tonsing. Carson Cooksey coming in the game here for Ross Johnston. And it'll be timeout Lions, and we're going to take it with them. We will be back shortly. We are back. Antonio Brown will be throwing the ball in here. He throws it to Craig. Craig with the easy layup. That'll push the lead to 4.
Time for Blanchard to walk in this last minute.
Graves with the ball. The shot is no good. It'll be rebounded by Newcastle. Ooh, and they get the timeout. Really not sure what to say there, Caleb. Was interesting series of events here, but it'll be Newcastle timeout, and we're also going to take that one with them. We will be back shortly. Welcome back. Antonio Brown will throw the ball in here for the Racers. And that'll be a foul. And that'll be on number 24, Carson Cooksey. That'll be his 4th. Ross Johnston will be checking in the game here. First shot is good. Ross Johnston coming in the game here for Matthew Thompson. Second shot. Once again, good. Carson Cooksey will be throwing in the ball. Give it to Jackson Hole. Back to Cook. Over in the corner to Watkins. Watkins for 3. No good. Rebounded by Carson Cooksey as he throws it back down to Johnston. Johnston will be shooting 2 free throws here. Ross Johnson will be shooting 2 free throws here. First shot is no good. Second shot is good. Matthew Tonsing will be coming in the game here for number 44, Ross Johnston.
5-point game with 21 seconds left.
Burrell will be inbounding the ball here. And it'll be another foul.
I believe there's not much left to say as this game is about to end.
Well, Caleb, all I've really got to say is this whole game came down to mostly turnovers, fouls, especially the technical fouls. You know, that's the point differential right here is the fouls and the possessions follow, or those technical fouls in the possessions following the free throws, and Antonio Brown making all 4 of his free throws on that from the technical fouls. And between that and just the little mistakes, like that right there, like not getting a rebound. And there it is, technical foul, Cole Watkins. And that is what I'm talking about right there, Caleb.
Yep. Don't like to see that, especially by your own players.
Not quite sure what to say anymore, if there's anything left to say at all. And as this one wraps up to the close.
Just a not so pretty game here tonight.
And I will say, you know, these Newcastle student section, they're quite loud, and credit to them for being here to support their team, but they are, what is going on here, Caleb? You know what? I'm confused more than anything.
Just dragging this game on when it doesn't
so
need to be.
The record will swing 1-1.
Coach Word, livid. Not a good night for Blanchard.
It's been an okay night. Still 1-1 on the day. It's worth something here. And we may have lost here, but you know what? We beat them the first time, which I know doesn't mean a lot, but that just means split series, you know? So if for some reason we match up again, it could go either way. It's always a good thought to think about, you know? Best of 7 series, who comes out on top? There's no way to tell. And, of course, Newcastle being happy to get their win here as Matthew Tonsing comes in the game here for Ross Johnston with 8.8 seconds left. It'll be Newcastle's ball. Confused still, too, about what's going on. I think they're making subs here. Is that another tech? Is there 2 techs there? Why is he shooting more free throws?
All of us confused.
Cole Watkins fouled him before the tech. I completely forgot. So he got 4 free throws. And that'll do it there, folks, as there's 8.8 seconds left.
Newcastle's home court advantage might have influenced them a bit on this win. Same as Blanchard on their last win.
If they meet again, I'm pretty sure it would have to be in the tournament, which means wouldn't be very likely, but no home court advantage there. There's no telling which way that one could go if they did match up again, hypothetically. More free throws here. And, you know, Caleb, it has been quite the day today. Unfortunately, waking up to the news of the passing of an amazing country singer in Toby Keith.
One of the greats.
And it's really just, man, things today are just adding up, aren't they, Caleb?
Yep.
Very unfortunate night for Blanchard, as this one is going in Newcastle's direction, which is unfortunate because they held the lead most of the game. Jared Wrigley for 3, no good.
I think that might have been.
And that'll be it. Well, thank you, everybody, for watching tonight, for watching and hopefully enjoying these games here in Newcastle of Blanchard versus Newcastle. And there will be senior night on Friday versus, I believe it's Weatherford.
Yep.
And thanks, everybody, for watching here on Blanchard Lions TV, and see you next time.